think this is gonna be a little bit of a concept or a storytelling rap.
Yeah. I know you're going through a lot and you probably don't want to talk about this, but I'm just trying to understand a couple things. I just want to gain some perspective, if you don't mind. Look, I know it ain't my business, but I need to know your compass. What made you have a baby by a nigga you don't fuck with? I know you in your feelings, treating anger like some comfort. Now you out here being spiteful with the nigga that you stuck with. Fucking.
He's talking from the perspective of a split couple, where he's actually turning it around and saying there are some situations where a woman knows that she doesn't want to be with this guy. She ends up pregnant. She still has a baby. Let's see where he goes. But I think this is going to be a play on, you know, milking child support. I think that's where he's coming from. When some guys actually want to be in the life of the kid and you, but you're pushing him away.
Treating anger like some comfort. Now you out here being spiteful with the nigga that you stuck with. Fuck it, I'm just wondering why you need it all. He wanna be a dad, but you won't let him be involved. I picture me being in his place. That shit had me misplaced, contemplating my mistakes to beat it raw. I hate a woman that be weaponizing children, knowing this to be the price. Now you all up on the gram, using sympathy for likes.
Yeah, he is talking about it. He's like, you're intentionally pushing the guy away when he might be actually a good guy who wants to be a dad and everything. But you're pushing him away. Then on Instagram and social media, you're talking about how you're all alone, you're doing all this, you're getting likes for sympathy when you're the one that is in part playing in this whole thing happening the way that it has. That's interesting. I don't think every case is different. I'm sure there are cases like this, so I like that he's bringing some light to it. But there's also the complete opposite, right? Where the guy literally just leaves and doesn't want to have to do with anything, while the woman actually wants the guy to stay and be a father, right? That happens way more often than this one, but this is also a story that happens that you should be telling. So
blocking every chance like he ain't never needed rights. I know some real fuck niggas that you ain't never seen in life. He just wanna make it right. You take him back to court. You say you want child support, but not dad support. So you can raise him on your own and now you lack support. So your kid wonder how come he ain't got a dad no more. I hope you heal all your unsolved trauma and heavy wounds. Shit that got you mad while bumping them petty tunes. Plotting your revenge like using a stepping stool to push him over the edge and blocking his every move. You mad cause he got a new chick, and you'll be damned if he bring that baby around a new bitch. He say he left you out the driveway and got some new shit. Now ain't no way to keep it cordial and be on some cool shit. So you hit him where it hurts, but you don't get that a nigga gon' be a nigga. Like a woman is a gun and a trigger gon' be a trigger. And no matter how you feel about the shit that made you bitter, know your child needs a father, just something to reconsider.
I like the message. It's like, hey, put your ego, put your pride, put all that aside for the kid. For you, I get it. For you, I get it. He's probably done a lot of things that make you personally feel salty. But put the life of the child first. And if you think that this guy can actually be a good father figure, and he's, you know, as shitty as he may be with you, he's a really good father, then you should not be alienating that presence from the kid's life.
Damn, bitch. Not that serious. Stop calling my line. Stop hitting me like you're doing so much. I told you, you don't want to be my bitch. You want to let me fuck? That's fine, but I don't want nothing to do with the baby, and I want nothing to do with you. Alright? If you don't want to be my bitch, and I don't want to be the father, so
Okay.
cool off that. Bye.
Look, I gotta tell you how it is, bro. This shit ain't about to slide. What made you make a baby just to leave it out to dry? You call yourself a man, but you been living out of.
This is good. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. I wanted to see both sides of it. So now he's talking from the opposite end, where the guy's the problem.
Lie. Now your child gotta suffer cause his pops got no pride. I hate a fuck nigga trying to hide, avoiding shit that really needed you. Abandoning your seeds just cause she don't wanna be with you. You say the only way you'll be around is if she sleep with you. Concerned about your needs instead of doing what you need to do. And I don't care what the past be, cause if I'ma keep a G, I think you need your ass beat. Yeah, I think you need a wake-up call, something you've been waiting for. Cause bitch niggas like you could never dab me. Plus your baby mama cool, she don't ever trip. She work a 2 or 3 jobs strive like it's effortless. She put that life before her own, turn the house into a home, handle business all alone, shit you never did. You never calling on no birthdays, holiday check-ins. Got a new bitch saying her new kids, your stepkids. Couldn't buy your child shoes, but went and bought a necklace. Shitting on your BM and treat her like some next bitch. But I
He's talking. He's talking from both ends now. This is what I like about Joyner. And I know he does this a little bit less these days because his music, the one that people actually bop and stuff, for some reason that does way higher numbers. I get it. You don't want to listen to a storytelling song like this all the time, but you want to listen to like a just flexing on the track song anytime. Whether you're gaming, you're in the car, you're walking around, you're working out. That's the sort of song most people listen to. So I get it. But I think every artist needs to be able to show this level of depth. Forget about the views. Forget about how it performed. This is just good for your image, for your catalog, for your story as an artist, right? If you only do flex songs where you just rap and talk about killing people or whatever it is, it's not going to last forever. This is the type of song that some people might come back to 10 years from now and be like, this is still relevant, right? Everything he covered here is still relevant. I can still show this to someone else and change their perspective. That's the level of depth that I like from an artist. Not every song has to be like this. At least some of your songs need to, right? So I'm going to give this a big like. Shout out to Joyner. I really like the concept here.
Ain't too surprised, I done seen too many bitches in these niggas. Had to like some hoes, cause you ain't fit to see the picture. I hope one day you see that your problem is being bitter, cause your child needs a father, just something to reconsider, nigga.
Shout out to Joyner, man. I'm a fan of him.